from a pitching standpoint, that was about as clean as you could draw it up when you think it's steady.
Yeah. And I think on both sides, I thought all the pitching was terrific. You know, their reliever and our reliever, and I think against two really good offenses. And you know, David, you know, gives up the home run in the first, and you know, when you do that, you don't know. It's the first time on Friday night, and he showed you know, why he is the Friday night guy. He was able to make some pitches and get out of that next, you know, right after that batter, he gets a couple strikeouts and runs off the field, and you know, really takes control of the game. And you know, certainly proud of his effort. They make it hard on you. They're terrific, as you know, a Cliff Godwin team would be with 2 strikes, and they just make it so hard that, you know, there was times, you know, in that big inning we get the first 2 outs on 2 pitches and get 2 strikes, you know, on Brickhouse, and he hits a double, and I think they got 2 more, you know, 2-strike base hits. And so you know, tonight it seemed like all their damage, you know, was with 2 strikes. A home run by, you know, the leadoff guy, and then Brickhouse, as I mentioned, and a couple other guys, and then Brickhouse again with the home run in the 9th was with 2 strikes. So you got to, you know, they're terrific. We got our work cut out for us.
Now, been a lot of talk about your freshman class, but it looked like there was a lot of poise contributions from your veterans.
Yeah, you know, what a huge, you know, at bat, you know, by Olenek, you know, in the first, get on base, and then, you know, show the confidence to steal immediately, get us back on the board, and then Golson in the second, you know, another older guy, you know, gets a good pitch and hits it over the bullpen, and you know, I thought, you know, they swung it well, and but some young guys, you know, Cockrell, you know, swung it well tonight, and you know, so not a lot of offense, but the offense that we got, certainly, you know, proud of them. But I thought, you know, the young guys, you know, ran out there and looked like they belonged, and you know, that's important.
How'd you think Parkinson looked in the 7th as the pitch kind of elevated a little bit?
No, I thought he was terrific. I thought he was strong. I thought the fastball, you know, had more life than you know, than we've seen even in scrimmage, which you think, you know, with adrenaline, but it stayed there. I mean, he was still touching some 90s late in the game, and mixing, you know, 4 pitches just like he's done, you know, all year for us.
They got big RBI for Cockrell in the 8th. I mean,
Yeah.
that was a pretty big one.
Well, you know, he's a game winner now, but
Right.
you know, anytime that you can extend it, you know, I think is huge. And you know, Chase is a guy. You know, you don't bat him fourth because you don't think he's going to get hits. I mean, he's there because you think he's going to drive in runs, and you know, he's the ball just jumps off his bat. You know, with tremendous power, and he's going to swing and miss, and you know, that's part of those guys and what they do. But the good part is they're going to drive in runs, and I thought he looked great tonight.
Did you tell Thomas anything after they hit a couple of those doubles to him in the 4th, and what was it like to see him respond?
Did I say about the defense?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
And what did you think about the way he responded with the double?
No, proud of him, and you know, it's tough. They were tough plays. You know, for a converted catcher out there, you know, against left-handers, balls slicing from you, balls up against the wind. You know, you got to remember this park usually doesn't play small like that, and tonight I thought it played a little small. South wind blowing out. You know, he hasn't really practiced that. You know, this is probably the most of the balls jumped. You know, since we've been out in the spring, and but no, proud of that he was able to bounce back and swing, get a big double for us, and get us back in it.
Zabowski swung really well, but defensively that one inning, he went and got that ball that Gray threw wide, and then even on Blackman kind of kept his composure at the bag.
No, really, and you know, he continues. I think he's a really, really good defensive, you know, first baseman, and continues to get better. And you know, we joke, you know, we've never had the big left-handed first baseman here since I've been here. We've had some big ones, but they haven't been left-handed. And to watch him on, you know, some of the throws, you know, stretch and be able to elevate and catch balls, it's going to make you a better defensive team. And you know, he made some really nice plays tonight.
How'd you feel like Cooper handled things back there?
Terrific. He was terrific behind the plate.
You ever had a pitcher go 26 of 26 on first pitch strikes?
Is that what it was?
That's what it said in the box score.
Well, Cuff knows best. No, I don't know. Maybe we'll ask Cuff if I've ever had a guy. I don't know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. I think it's probably safe. To write that we've never.
Nobody
had that
did
before.
better at least.
School record.
Right.
School record. Maybe we get an infographic. We'll put it on Twitter, and you know, it's a good one.